Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh, they're all dead. Oh, look at that guy. Have they tried pissing on them?
Dipping him in piss.
Yeah, dip them in piss. See what happens, you know.
What's going on, guys? It's me, Sean. Just want to remind you guys to hit that like and that subscribe button. Also, if you want to get early access to these episodes, you can head on over to patreon.com/SeanTankTop. But don't worry, I'll stop yakking and we'll get on with these reactions. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top, rocking another video over there, and a couple of my video pals that you've seen. I know you've seen them before. You've seen them all over this goddamn channel. I can't seem to get rid of them, and I'm not even trying to because I really like them quite a bit. It's Dustin and Morgan over there over at Casa de Drase. How you doing over there, Drase?
Got to get yourself some Drase be gone.
I've been trying. It don't work.
Nope.
Oh, no, never. No, I mean, we've been having a good time. We've been checking a bunch of different shows. We were on kind of the Disney Plus train, covering a bunch of that kind of stuff for a minute. We were doing some Cobra Kai, which was really fucking great. We just wrapped up. But the internet, sometimes you gotta put your ear to the ground and fucking find out what everybody else is saying. And we just on almost every video that we had dropped, people were just like, are you guys going to watch Invincible? Are you guys going to watch Invincible? And we're like, all right. We'll fucking watch Invincible. We'll watch it. And I've been enjoying myself. We're up on episode 3 right now. I know that Dustin had some experience and read the comics and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So he's sitting there and he's got all the...
when I make up suppositions. I don't know the words. I don't know words today. But when I throw ideas out, I don't look at his face because I'm...
Oh, okay. You don't want to see like a little tweak of an eyebrow or something. You don't want to know. Yeah, totally. I got you. You guys want to get into this thing? We gotta watch this thing. We just gotta watch it. We just gotta get some eyeballs on it. If you guys want to get some eyeballs on some really fucking cool and early exclusive access to some content, you can head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. One of the big winners that people seem to really like is the early access to our edits and stuff like that. Whereas so we're dropping this one right now. We're dropping episode 3 right now here on YT. But if you're a patron, right now you have access to episode 4. If you become a patron over on patreon.com/SeanTankTop, you get unlock that. We appreciate y'all very much. Let's fucking get into this goddamn thing. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like the
Superman one.
It looks like the Bibbs Dodge Memorial.
Oh no.
Extra ass bitch.
For real.
So fucking messed up. This guy, the guy that killed them, giving this
oh yeah,
stirring
absolutely.
eulogy.
I mean, it's like the most deeply cynical fucking moment that you can imagine. It'd also be interesting if he legitimately felt bad about it.
He had to take him out for some reason.
Poor woman was from a different age. Darkwing.
It was a duck.
It's a Darkwing duck. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, is that Fishman's wife?
Please, calm down.
Yes, that is. Yeah. I didn't even see her. Holy shit.
This could happen to the Guardians of the Globe. It means that none of us are.
Ooh,
They always
more
do
blood
that.
every time.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
extra blood every time.
What do you want? Same as you. Catch killer. Bring to justice.
Little Shaq boy.
Buy yourself a few more years out of hell.
Robot does just look like he's got a man bun.
He's gonna rust.
Main superhero team. He helps out, yeah, but he's never
Oh, he's a Green Power Ranger. So he's doing karate in the woods. He never gets the first initial call.
What if the robot is run by Omni-Man?
What?
This is awkward.
I guess that's the whole thing where it's just you're not fooling anybody. I mean, you're going to study. I mean, or you get a good hours worth of studying in. And then just it's Finger Blast Town.
Whoa.
For sure. Come on.
I never got that lucky.
What's going on? Oh, she banging her boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
She banging her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Wow, skipping a funeral to bang your friend at the headquarters. Look at that. It's like burly Haley Joel Osment in
That's
the back
crazy.
in the corner.
Oh my god, it is. Ooh, this honk.
Ooh. He's ready for like a fucking Old Spice ad. He's like a Terry Crews flexing right there.
Yeah.
Kind of like he's like a juggernaut, but without the suit.
Yeah.
Basically.
What's up with her?
Oh, she's cool. Oh, fuck.
And perhaps most importantly,
Oops.
the strength of your character and spirit.
Look at her. She's adorable.
I love Monster Girl so much.
Age requirement for this ride?
I don't know. You're here. Isn't there a dick size requirement?
Whoa.
She's like, no, she's like an R-rated Toph type. It's like Toph, Hulk, and the girl from Kick-Ass.
Monster Girl's the best.
His teeth.
Oh, that's so awesome though. Like gambiting his teeth.
Right.
Please stop.
Yeah, he is. You're right. He's almost exactly like Gambit. Almost,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, enough. Said enough.
Punched a little girl.
Hey.
That little girl. Jax cheated on me.
What?
With duplicate. All three of them.
Whoa.
Duplicate. You think Duplicate's like going down on herself and stuff like that? That'd be pretty sick.
It's not like banging your sibling.
Depends on how she works. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Because that was what was weird is like when she would make a duplicate of herself and then it would get shot. It would be like a body with like blood and guts and shit.
It was like they having sex with a dead body.
6 a.m. Then close in combat.
Sure.
Why you gotta ruin everything?
Morgan, so it rules, right?
Whenever I transform, I get younger.
Oh, weird.
That gives me my powers.
Ooh, shit, that sucks.
24 years old.
Oh, so she's older.
Oh, that sucks.
But it got too hard to explain, so.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
You might be onto something with the whole Omni-Man is controlling robot.
I'm not talking about the comics. I'm talking about the dirty clothes, the dishes.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah, that's obvious what you're doing there, buddy. She's already there. You're too late. Your room's already shit. Probably still
Right.
smells.
Won't be able to get rid of the fucking sour milk smell, but you can at least clear it out. You know, or that's like where you take all the shit off and you stuff it underneath the bed, or throw it into the throw it into the closet or something.
Mhm.
Light a scented candle, you know?
This one is about a guy who's an underwater welder and starts seeing ghosts on the bottom of the ocean. This
Sounds
one is
awesome.
About a Jack Russell Terrier who's a master of the metaphysical arts.
That sounds scary.
You want to be a superhero, right? Fame, glory, get the pretty gal?
I mean, that's sexist, but okay.
Well, then the whole concept of personal privacy, that's out the window. When the world needs you, you answer your goddamn phone. Don't worry, she hasn't flushed yet.
Ooh. There's still the weird little fucking Clint Eastwood Chuck Berry over here. He's knows about toilet game and everything.
Rogue supervillain.
This is a fucking classic ass trope.
Yep.
Sorry, I gotta go.
In here. I brought snacks.
Just tell her.
Yeah.
Like I'm a superhero.
He can't tell anybody, I don't think.
Is he like because people don't know that
They don't
it's
know
like
that his
still an
dad
alter
is-
ego thing. It's not like a
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
Iron Man situation. Okay.
Target his dark side.
Have fun, kids. And try to remember it's a national treasure down there.
I mean, if they end up busting up Mount Rushmore,
Mount
that's no big
Rushmore's
deal.
already a graffiti
Yeah.
project. They already fucked up that mountain.
You come to pray at this obscene monument.
He's got a point.
He's got
Yep.
a point.
Racist.
Yep. I mean,
To a new god worthy of worship. Bow before Doc Seismic.
well, I don't know about him.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god.
Although, I mean, if you blow up Mount Rushmore, you are going to win a lot of points.
Right?
Great emancipator. He'll emancipate you.
From your lives! This is great.
So dumb.
I love this guy. This guy's hilarious.
Outside the rules.
You should be on my side. Tear down the old power structure. Build a new order. I mean, look at the costume they've got you in. Talk about pandering to.
Designed my own costume. And I thought your doctorate was in seismology.
Undergrad in sociology. Not enough politics.
He's like the exact opposite of Dr. Mindbender, where he's like actually super woke.
Right.
Oh.
Oh shit, they're
Oh, his
malfunctioning.
bracelets are broken.
Oh fuck.
Oh no! Save him!
I should have spent more time working on the jet.
Oh no!
He's gonna get him.
Save him!
Ooh.
He's so excited.
Oh, he doesn't want to.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
god! Maybe he'll get more powerful.
I'll talk to you later. Cecil asked me to save Mount Rushmore, but I left Amber waiting in the room, so I gotta.
You left a girl in your room while you flew off to deal with it.
You're fucked, man.
Oh, Mark, you're a Viltrumite. We have responsibilities.
Uh-oh.
that normal humans.
Yep.
What would that be?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, gotta go. Bye.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Dad, I got a one-way ticket to Finger Blast Town, and that train is moving on. I gotta go.
I don't even know why I came.
Why'd you stay for an hour?
Yeah, right.
Why did you come? You didn't even know I existed until I stood up to Todd.
I wanted to know the kind of guy that would do that.
I sold a house today that had a double.
Oh, he probably did it. Oh, is he doing fireworks for her? Because
I'm a fucking sex addict. I gotta go to fucking therapy for it.
That wasn't an apology, Rex.
That was about as hardcore of a move. Like, I didn't go to a funeral to have a threesome with a friend of yours.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I was gonna have like a carbon copy of one of our coworkers eating my ass while I was, doing something with the other two. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Also, the music in that was very WB.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
last scene
That
was
was
very
CW,
like,
CW,
or CW.
yeah.
Like,
CW for sure.
Formerly the WB.
Formerly
Yeah.
the WB.
Oh.
I'm old. I think we'd be a different society if we gave people in prison like baked things with love.
Yeah.
And they ate
Uh-oh.
things that. Oh no! Careful. So I'm pro this prison. It's a good.
Oh fuck!
Oh!
Oh, he's gonna like skin him alive. Oh no! He's gonna like pull it.
No!
I thought he was gonna fucking crab him or something like that. Just
Yeah.
like and just pull it all out. Oh shit!
Take a couple.
But who
punches
let him
with you.
loose? Probably on Omni-Man. Is it Robot?
Might be robot.
I'm telling you, Robot is Omni-Man's robot. Something's going on, man. There are conspiracies.
Well, for a second, I thought I was going to see Mad Max's boot come down and crush that fucking
not
lizard
the little guy.
and eat it.
Look at him. He's so
That's
cute.
what I thought was going to
They
happen.
can't kill him, too.
Ooh! Oh!
Ah! His arm!
He got Day of the Jackal. Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
That's your clone, buddy! What are you oh my god! That's your clone!
Whoa!
Rude. Oh
Say
my
I
god.
miss you, brother. But I can always make it.
That's oof.
The
That looks
bloody
like
mess.
Robot.
That's
Robot's-
Robot!
Yep.
He's doing it.
You get my
What?
team ready for the deep end yet?
We still have work to do, but I feel confident in the progress we've made today.
Here we go. Yep.
Or they're just releasing bad guys to test his team?
You have a lovely home. Debbie? You alright? Thought I heard something.
Fine.
But she knows deep down that he's fucked.
Come into bed.
He's gotten weird with her before. He's said weird shit before. Like,
She's not telling him that there
no,
was a
I mean, that's what I'm saying. She's like,
hell shack in the house.
Hell
He
Shack.
knows
Hell
there was
Shack.
a
That's
there's a hell
what-
shack in the house. He knew. Now I'm worried for her.
That was a strong episode and just pushing forward into the intrigue element of it. Do we think that Omni-Man and Robot are in cahoots?
Now I don't, because he's in cahoots with the Scarface guy.
Cecil.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Cecil's in on it.
I don't have. For some reason, my fucking shit doesn't. My subtitles don't work. Does Cecil? Were they like? Was Cecil like being like? Did you release them? Like he knows that he released them. Cecil does. Was that clear?
No, he didn't say that directly, but he's asked how the team was coming along.
So I think, and he's talking. So maybe Cecil doesn't know. Maybe Cecil doesn't.
The guy escaping on the screen.
He had walked out of the shadows, so as of the way it is right now, it is probable that Robot had just done the act,
turned off the screen, and then
walked away.
And then just
in theory, but also Cecil could also know. I mean, both things are possible right now.
Right. What I'm saying is that we don't know for sure that Cecil was just like, is it done? You know, like it was like he wasn't going like
that's
you know,
what he
like,
meant when he was like, "Are you ready?"
He was talking. I think he was talking about the new Guardians of the Globe. He was talking about the new that. I think he was talking about that team.
Oh, I assumed that it was like, "Oh, did you release those guys? Because we're gonna huck them at the new team to see if they can handle."
Which could also be a thing.
I thought that's what he meant, but I guess it wasn't.
Fucking but just like, wouldn't you just be like, okay, let's put him into the cage and have him fight him or something like that? That's like a really convoluted way to go about it.
You're right. It doesn't make sense. My brain goes places that don't make sense all the time.
Morgan, on episode 2, I was like, the name of the hero is Invincible. What's the name of the hero? Remember when I said that? So don't worry, gal. Don't worry.
Good old Vince.
Good old Vinny.
Vince. The writing has been good in the way that, like, you know, they've had a couple of Omni-Man has had a couple of moments where he goes, or like he'll do like it's like, are you talking back to me? Like, are you defying me? Like, or whatever the fuck it is to the mom.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why she doesn't say shit.
Yep.
Again, because she's a gangster wife. She kind of knows, you know what I mean? Like, or maybe I don't think that she's privy to. Obviously, I don't think that she's privy to the whole thing, but she knows that her husband is fucking weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just picturing Omni-Man riding into the kitchen on a horse, like Tony Soprano did in that one Dream, talking to Carmela. I don't know why.
See, that's what I'm trying to come over here, because when I come back and I find a fucking kaiju, I want to make sure that I'm bringing the fucking calamari. You got to make sure that the gabagool is ready to go.
What is this? Chicken pot pie? I wanted gabagool.
Right, exactly. Yeah, right, exactly. That's what I told you before. I mean, like, don't ever question me in front of the fucking kid ever again. All right, that's all I want you to do. You know,
I didn't get a good look at that lady's nails. I don't know if she has the nails to be a mob wife.
True. Or like, yeah. Now, what were people fucking upset about?
This is the episode. This is the episode that everybody got all mad because they had the fourth wave feminism, and they had Doc Seismic.
They just mentioned it. They just mentioned that it exists. Right?
Doc Seismic being like also woke and studying gender studies.
Woke trash. Even though they're kind of making fun of it.
They're making fun of it. I thought they'd be team. I thought, they'd be like, this show's based.
Yeah, but the people that are upset about this shit are not smart enough to understand nuance.
Well, no, these are probably the people that think that you're supposed to think that Rorschach is cool.
Yeah. Rorschach is not cool, but Hellshack is very
cool. I guess so, but no, Hellshack is way cooler, but like Alan Moore is like on record being like, when people come up and tell me that like they're big fans of Rorschach, I go, please, can you get away from me and never talk to me ever again? Like, that, I think that's a pretty, I mean, like, the more I read like Watchmen and the more I go back to that material, the less cool Rorschach like becomes every time I read it. You know what I mean?
You're supposed to like him in the way of like, oh, he's such a pathetic little.
Yeah.
He's just this little pathetic, sad little man.
I guess so.
He's like racist and shit, but like, what's he gonna do? I mean, he's a badass at sometimes, but he is like, at the end of the day, just like a smelly little. man.
Oh no! I agree. He's pathetic and shit like that. But I
like people are like, oh no, he's like the biggest badass ever. I'm like, I mean, he has his badass moments, of course, but
he's principled in that way. I mean, like there's like a principled kind of thing. Yeah, there's a principle. I just no. I mean, like, and I'm not saying that that's wrong because I think you're absolutely right, Morgan. It just degrades less. Like every time I read the book, I just think he's less cool every time. Yeah, but that's really strange that they get all bent out of shape about it because
why they'd be upset about this.
That guy got fucking and he got yeeted into the fucking center of the he got yeeted into the hidden world or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I expected him to get shot down and like Godzilla or Kong would come up and swallow him up or something like that. You know what I mean? Because
people just get so upset when you bring anything that they disagree with into their entertainment.
Anything.
Like, if you're trying to push an agenda, insert anything that they're like against.
Anything that is not like is supposed to be pure escapism. But then again, I don't know. Have you been reading comic books since the 60s or the 70s? Like that is what all of this shit is about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or at least a lot of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
obviously,
it's about the disenfranchised and feeling alone and dealing with power and feeling like you're powerless and being ostracized and having people be afraid of you. Like that's always been the superhero conundrum. It's just like, how do regular humans react to gods? Essentially.
Right. And also just mirroring the shit that's going down in the real world. I mean, like literally being a one-to-one mirror. I mean, like X-Men being probably the most kind of the sterling example of that. But like, yeah, I mean, like that's always in the conversation. So that's just funny. That's funny that I just never. I mean,
I have to read some reviews to figure out what bug crawled up their butt.
It's interesting.
I think it was just the feminism.
Just the fact that that's funny. I mean,
but he didn't even read the books.
Well, no, he didn't even. No, I think it was more the Doc
that
Seismic.
She was one. That she just was one.
No, Doc Seismic was talking about.
Oh yeah, of course.
During the fight with Adam Eve, was talking about how he was all about he was like, it's like, do you even see your costume? And she was like, oh, I picked out my own costume. He was like talking about how he's like, we can tear it all down, like that. That's
that whole element.
Weird.
Yeah. No. The guy who gets thrown into magma and incinerated. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're clearly making, they're poking fun at themselves a little bit in that way and inverting a trope and stuff like that, which I thought was kind of fun. I am glad that Eve didn't like take the one dude back, even though nobody done like a little fireworks, kind of display, in for him and shit like that. I can understand that, but I was like, don't do it. And I was glad that didn't happen. Yeah, I mean, Hell Shack is like the cool Rorschach as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Like at least so far, you know what I mean? Like
we don't know what newspapers he subscribes to yet.
That's true. Right. We don't know if he's on the Daily Caller or anything like that yet,
I don't know what websites he's
on Breitbart or something like that. Who knows? Like
but he's definitely got that Columbo. He's like, something just doesn't add up.
Right.
Excuse me, miss.
Just one more thing. I get a little confused sometimes. I like it when Columbo goes, hey,
just one more thing, Mrs. Omni-Man. I was wondering if you could tell me, it's like, because the alibi just doesn't seem to add up, but I think that deep down that your husband's a little fucking suspect, or what. And even though Columbo never cursed, even though I would love to have an R-rated Columbo, would have been fucking awesome, It was a strong episode. It was fun character. It was mostly like all character work. I liked some of that new stuff that they brought in with the new team.
Mm-hmm. I feel so
what was
bad
the name of
what was the name of that
girl? What was the name of the Girl Hulk thing? What was
Monster Girl.
Monster Girl. Okay.
Man, yeah, she's like baby doll.
Kinda, yeah, for sure. I mean, like, and
she can go into child acting when the superheroing doesn't work out.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like,
if she ages down into a toddler, she can be like, okay, I'm no longer like hulking out. I'm just gonna do my movie franchise Kung Fu Baby.
Well, it also seems like there's also like kind of just a little bit of an involuntary element to it as well. Like because she didn't want to Hulk out, but it was because he started bagging on her for looking young and stuff like that.
Get on
so
pills.
that's hard. Yeah, I mean, she's gonna have to figure out how to chill out and stuff like that.
A little bit of heroin forever.
Just a little heroin drip, you know what I mean?
Just microdose heroin.
The money from the Kung Fu Baby will fund that.
Oh. That's true.
Franchise. She gets a toy deal, 3-picture deal. She gets points on the back end.
You're just saying words.
Hey, I mean, like, you know, you can tell like there's a bunch of concepts that Kirkman is just like, I've probably thought of this. I've been thinking of this since I was a kid, you know, since I was just starting out being like, you know, drawing stuff and everything. Like some of the fun concepts that are just interesting that you wouldn't like. Because again, like Monster Girl is a very interesting concept. Like you can Hulk out, your superpower is that thing, but you age in reverse every time you do it. It's fucking. That's just a weird idea and interesting.
Kirkman,
you know, like,
Kirkman, you know, it's whether you like The Walking Dead or not. Like that's how he obviously vaulted to fame. But he's always been really good at deconstructing genre. Yeah, and I remember a friend and I went and actually like met him at a Graham Cracker Comics. We got him to sign some issues of The Walking Dead early on.
Hell yeah!
And my buddy, like when we were getting him signed, he's like, do you realize that there has not been a zombie in the last 3 issues? And he turned to my buddy, he goes, no, come on. And he's like, no, he's like, I brought all 3. And he's like, no, he's like, you're right. And so like, he's the kind of person who's like, I'm going to write a zombie book, but it's not about zombies. And so this is a superhero story that is just all of the things that he's ever thought about superheroes. Yeah. But then you also have characters that are reading comic books, and his main character is in love with the genre, and he's reading Seance Dog, and so you have these literal gods among men, you know, aliens from other planets, and they're all displaced heroes from other galaxies. And it's really fascinating to see how he's able to take all that,
and making them feel real. You know what I mean? I think that's the other thing is like really grounding them. You know what I mean? You know, and I think that's and giving them real pathos and shit. Like, well, the other thing, even like the fucking, you know, like the. You know, let's call him woke trashman or whatever the fuck it was. Guy or whatever. Yeah, like
Trashman.
Woke trashman. Like, but like his whole thing was that he would like every time he'll give himself a concussion when he uses his powers and stuff like like I always like that kind of stuff where like there is a bit of a toll built in to you being able to use, so you're not just this you know kind of unlimited reservoir of just like powers of what you can kind of do whatever, you know what I mean? And there's like it adds a little bit more, which I always like that type of a fucking concept and stuff. So I don't know, that was great. I mean, like I had a lot of fun with this. I'm digging this mystery. I'm digging the fucking characters so far. I'm digging just like the boilerplate CW-ness of it all. Just like, ooh, they're cheating on who, and they don't. Yeah, they said no, and good for them. You know, and even on that level, I'm enjoying it. So I don't know. I've been having a great time with it. I mean, shit. Well, I mean, I'm ready to go ahead and do number 4. You guys ready to do that? Hell yeah. Well, hell yeah. I mean, like, and the other thing is, it's like we're getting ready because we're getting caught up and we're getting these things shot so we can start to put them out on the channel and stuff like that. And right now, if you're watching this on YT, and you want to go ahead in time and you want to get some early access to our full uncut reaction of episode 4 of Invincible, right now you can head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. You unlock that by becoming a patron. You help us keep the lights on. You help us because we're trying to hit that mark. We want to hire some new staff, some new editing staff, so we can cover more shows. That's like you're contributing to that, and you're also unlocking the early access for these and a bunch of other fucking content by becoming a patron. So we hope that you guys consider that. Also, if you ain't got the scratch, if you're a little fucking like this fucking month or whatever it is, and you still want to help us out, a little like, a little subscribe, all that kind of stuff. That shit always helps us very much as well. We appreciate y'all very much. We'll talk to y'all later.